that you deny the MTR and continue him on, and I would like to discuss options.
All right.
If I may.
So I'm going to need to know why he didn't report.
Your Honor, when I took over the case, I saw what he was charged with. He's facing a second-degree felony, and I came up to with my client, not expecting to know what was going to come out of his mouth. He readily just came out and said, Your Honor, his two children moved to Abilene. He hadn't seen them. He chose to see his children over probation, which is, he knows, is not an excuse.
And just like that, the father instinct defense hits a brick wall. Here's the legal reality. Probation isn't optional. It's a court order. When you're on probation, the court still has authority over you. If you want to leave the county, especially hundreds of miles away, you ask first. That's not a suggestion, that's survival. But here's the emotional twist. He chose his kids over compliance. Now pause for a second. If you're the judge, what weighs heavier? A technical violation or a father trying to see his children? This is where law and humanity collide, and someone's about to lose.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Absolutely not. He ended up working his way back to San Antonio. I asked him if he turned himself in. He got pulled over for a traffic violation. He has no priors, and he didn't pick up anything new, but he hasn't done anything since. I know this is a crazy argument to say he hadn't done anything, but I know he would like to address the court. And when I spoke to him, he was very genuine to me. And I said, basically, you're going to be making your own argument to the judge.
All right. Do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
I'm Isaiah de los Santos.
All right. So I'm going to need you to speak up, one, so I can hear, because I have allergy ear, and so the court reporter can hear, okay?
My name is Isaiah de los Santos.
All right. So what would you like to say? And of course, you know, I want to know why you disappeared. And it appears, since the dates are in here are from 2024, it appears that you've been missing.
Well,
since 2024 of April, at least.
That's correct. When I was before signing probation, I was 3 months in Bexar County Jail. So when I got out. I was trying to look for my kids and found out they moved 500 miles away from San Antonio. So I made an rational decision to go see my children.
All right, that still doesn't explain to me why you didn't contact probation. Because your attorney will tell you, usually when people have things, employment, or there's something with their children, or you can always ask permission from the court. And then I will hear it, and either I'll grant it or not. But it appears nobody knows where you are.
I know, I just made an irrational choice. I really, I guess my father instincts it was just more of seeing my children than, like, I really didn't think about it right.
So did you see your children?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
And when did you see your children? What year?
Same year, but I want to say a couple of months after going to.
Okay, this is important. No new charges, no drugs, no new criminal activity. That matters. In probation hearings, especially motion to revoke hearings, judges look at one big question. Is this person still a risk? And right now, he's building a narrative that says, I messed up, but I'm not dangerous. But here's the tension. Probation isn't just about staying clean. It's about accountability and communication. So ask yourself, is disappearing for months a technical mistake or a complete abandonment of the court's trust? Because trust is everything in deferred adjudication.
So you're saying like June or July 2024, that's when you saw your children? Okay.
How many children do you have?
I got 2 children.
How old are they?
Right now, one of them 16 and one of them 17.
Are you employable?
I employ, yes, I am.
What are you asking of this court?
Just to be sympathetic towards me and my father's instincts. You know, I know that.
You know the court isn't going to award you for just disappearing, correct?
No, yes.
But you haven't picked up any new cases.
Yeah.
Have you been using any drugs?
No drugs.
Are you clean?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been waiting for this MTR? About a month?
A month.
Okay. Anything the court puts in front of you, if they put an ankle monitor on you, if they have you have a cognitive thinking course, anything they put in front of you, are you saying you can do it?
I can't do it.
Are you asking for this judge for one chance?
One chance,
Some
yeah.
type of remedy for your bad decisions?
Yes, I.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Delafranco, so when you were placed on probation, you provided an address of 1107 Lobeto Boulevard?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
For renting that location? Okay, and so when you were released from the Bexar County Jail, did you report back to that location before going to Abilene?
I only reported like back to that location for like 2 or 3 days.
Okay, so you lived there for 2 or 3 days after your
Yes, ma'am.
release and then went to Abilene.
And then I went to my mother-in-law's house.
And there it is. He didn't turn himself in. He didn't call probation. He didn't check in. He got caught. That distinction is massive in a courtroom. Judges look for proactive responsibility. When someone says, I came back to fix it, but the record shows they were arrested on a traffic stop, that undercuts credibility instantly. This is the moment the courtroom energy shifts. You can almost feel it. The sympathy window, it's starting to close.
I do.
Provided to them so that they can get in contact with you, right? Okay, and then also your mother, do you recall that, Janina? And then
And just like that, deferred adjudication is gone. Let's break this down. Deferred adjudication is essentially a second chance. The court withholds a formal conviction if you follow the rules. But once revoked, that original charge comes roaring back, and now it's no longer probation, it's prison time. The state asked for 5 years, defense asked for 2. The judge lands at 4. That's what we call judicial discretion in action, not the maximum, not the minimum, but a message. The takeaway? In the eyes of the court, doing nothing new isn't enough. When you're on probation, silence is a violation. Disappearing is a statement. And in this case, that statement cost him 4 years.
The council has put forward and that you have put forward, and I've internalized that. You entered a plea bargain agreement, and according to your plea bargain agreement, it was capital 4 silent, right? And the court granted you deferred adjudication. At that time, I listened to your previous attorneys, their argument. But you haven't done anything on probation. That's a problem. And it tells me that maybe probation is not good for you. So I'm going to grant the motion. I'm going to find you guilty, and I'm going to revoke. The state is saying they're requesting 5 years. Defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, I respectfully request the court to consider 2 years.
This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no residing in households with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
That's your signature.
Oh, that's yours.
Oh, sorry.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for consideration, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, who's next?
Jeremiah Rain.